Most people don't know this, but Michael Jackson had a surprising friendship. In the dazzling world of pop music, Michael Jackson, often hailed as the king of pop, shared a unique bond with child actor Macaulay Culkin, best known for his iconic role in the holiday classic Home Alone. This unlikely friendship blossomed during the 1990s when Culkin was navigating the challenges of fame as a young star. Together, they spent countless hours bonding over their shared experiences of growing up under the spotlight. Despite their significant age difference, which was roughly 20 years, they found solace in each other's company, creating memories that would last a lifetime. Jackson even appointed Culkin as the godfather of two of his children, an immense honor that highlighted the depth of their relationship. The two enjoyed many adventures together, including trips to amusement parks where Jackson could escape the scrutiny of the public eye. Their friendship stands as a heartwarming reminder that in the glitzy realm of entertainment, true connections can thrive, illustrating that love and friendship often transcend the barriers of age and fame. This might surprise you. Tigers freeze prey with their roars. Tigers are renowned for their majestic appearance and powerful roar, but few know that this sound serves as a weapon in their hunting arsenal. A tiger's roar can reach infrasound frequencies, which are below the range of human hearing, allowing it to travel over 3 kilometers. This unique ability doesn't just intimidate rivals, it affects the prey, causing a stunning reaction that resembles temporary paralysis. When animals hear these low-frequency vibrations, they often experience a physiological response that slows their motor functions and clouds their judgment. This freezing behavior isn't merely an instinctual reaction to fear. It's a deep-seated response that disrupts brainwave patterns or even triggers a panic reflex in the prey. This stunning superpower gives the tiger a crucial advantage in the wild, allowing it to close in on its target while they are immobilized. Thus, the tiger's roar becomes not just a symbol of might, but an effective lure that enhances its hunting success in the animal kingdom. Have you ever wondered why did you know the real dangers behind The Wizard of Oz? When you think of classic films, The Wizard of Oz shines bright with its colorful characters and enchanting story. However, the production of this beloved movie was fraught with real-life challenges that were far from magical. For example, Jack Haley, the actor who portrayed the Tin Man, encountered serious complications due to his shiny green makeup, which contained copper. This makeup, while visually stunning, led to a painful eye infection that hindered his ability to film effectively. On the other hand, actress Margaret Hamilton, who captivated audiences as the Wicked Witch, faced a life-threatening incident during a fire scene. As she made her dramatic exit, special effects went awry, resulting in severe burns that could have ended her career. Despite these harrowing experiences, both actors displayed remarkable resilience. Their struggles not only add depth to the film's narrative but also highlight the hard work and tenacity of the people who bring stories to life. The film teaches us about courage and friendship, lessons that resonate as much behind the scenes as they do on screen. Ever thought about why cobras use scents to warn us? The cobra, known for its striking hood and lethal abilities, employs a fascinating defense strategy. When it flares its iconic hood, this isn't merely an elaborate display, it's a tactical move designed to intimidate predators and rivals alike by appearing larger and more threatening. But the drama escalates further with some cobra species that produce pheromone-rich saliva. This unique secretion not only marks their territory but also serves to attract potential mates, showcasing the multidimensional nature of their communication. If visual warnings fail, cobras can resort to their incredible spitting ability, ejecting venom that can reach up to 1.8 meters with astonishing accuracy. This venom acts as a precise chemical weapon, targeting the eyes of threats to induce temporary blindness and excruciating pain. This combination of intimidation, chemical signaling, and physical defense creates a highly effective survival toolkit that sets cobras apart in the animal kingdom. Rarely do we encounter such a mix of intimidation strategies and evolutionary prowess in one creature. Why exactly does Sugarloaf Mountain captivate so many visitors? This iconic peak in Rio de Janeiro rises to an impressive 396 meters, offering breathtaking panoramic views that leave tourists and locals alike in awe. Many adventurous souls opt for the famous cable car, which glides smoothly over the lush landscapes and sparkling waters of Guanabara Bay. As you ascend, Rio's vibrant cityscape gradually unfolds below, revealing stunning beaches, historic buildings, and the energetic pulse of bustling neighborhoods. Upon reaching the summit, the experience is nothing short of magical. Visitors can gaze upon the famous Copacabana beach, spot the Sugarloaf itself, and even catch a glimpse of the majestic Christ the Redeemer statue in the distance. The landscape transforms throughout the day. Sunrises and sunsets create a mesmerizing palette of colors in the sky. For thrill seekers, hiking up the mountain presents a close encounter with Rio's diverse flora and fauna, offering a unique perspective on this beautiful city. Whether enjoying the sights from the comfort of the cable car or exploring on foot, Sugarloaf Mountain is an essential destination for anyone visiting Brazil. What if I told you gravity varies on Earth? It's a surprising fact that gravity isn't uniform everywhere. The strength of gravity changes slightly based on your location on the planet. Typically, at sea level, you experience a stronger gravitational pull compared to being at the summit of a mountain. This variation occurs because gravity is influenced by elevation. The lower you go, the more mass is pulling you downward. Even more intriguing is the fact that gravity is stronger at the Earth's poles than at the equator. This phenomenon arises because the Earth isn't a perfect sphere. It actually bulges at the equator due to its spinning motion, making the distance from the center of the planet slightly greater there. Additionally, regions consisting of denser geological materials, such as mountain ranges, can also exert a stronger gravitational force. Although these differences may seem negligible, they impact scientific measurements, including satellite data and geophysical studies. The next time you're at the ocean's edge or hiking up a hill, take a moment to appreciate how gravity is affecting you in its own unique way. Ever wondered about the world's most expensive watermelon? The answer lies in the extraordinary Densuke watermelon, a rare gem grown exclusively on the island of Hokkaido in Japan. These unique watermelons are not just famous for their incredibly sweet and juicy taste. They stand out with their striking, shiny black skin, a stark contrast to the typical green exterior of most watermelons. This dark shell not only adds to their visual appeal, but also contributes to their mystique. But what truly sends their price soaring, sometimes exceeding $6,000 for a single fruit, is their rarity and the meticulous farming practices involved in cultivating them. Dedicated farmers invest extensive time and effort, ensuring each Densuke watermelon gets precisely the right balance of water, sunlight, and protection from pests. The result is a fruit that tastes divine and carries a prestigious reputation, often becoming a luxurious gift or a status symbol among those with discerning palates. So, the next time you enjoy a simple slice of watermelon, think about how incredible and pricey the Densuke variety must be. Ever heard of Ryan Reynolds' gin adventure? That's right. The talented actor, famous for his hilarious roles and action-packed films, took a sip of a different kind of adventure when he acquired a stake in Aviation Gin in 2018. This American gin stands out with its smooth flavor, crafted from a mix of botanicals that combine to create a unique profile, making it an ideal choice for cocktails or sipping neat. Ryan didn't just put his name on a bottle. He actively involved himself in the brand's growth, appearing in fun advertisements that reflect his comedic personality. His passion for aviation gin is evident, resonating with fans and gin enthusiasts alike. Under his guidance, Aviation Gin has gained a loyal following, thanks to its quality and Reynolds' undeniable charm. It's a fascinating example of how celebrities can transition from the silver screen to the business world, becoming entrepreneurs exploring exciting new opportunities. So next time you enjoy a cocktail, whether it's a refreshing gin and tonic or a classic martini, you might just raise a glass to Ryan Reynolds and his delicious contribution to the gin world. Did you know that vultures are nature's sanitation workers? These remarkable birds serve a crucial role in maintaining ecological balance. With stomach acid so potent, vultures can safely consume decaying animal carcasses, dissolving harmful pathogens like anthrax and cholera. When they find a rotting carcass, vultures quickly swoop in, effectively neutralizing potential health hazards and transforming disease-ridden flesh into harmless biomass in just a few hours. Their digestive system is not only efficient but also reduces the toxicity of their droppings, making them less harmful than those of many other scavengers. Additionally, vultures host a unique community of microbes within their guts that aids in breaking down putrid meat. Without these incredible birds, ecosystems could face dire consequences, including the buildup of carcasses that lead to bacterial outbreaks and vermin infestations. As conservationists recognize their importance as keystone species, the decline of vultures in various regions has raised alarm about increasing disease rates. Far from being grotesque, these misunderstood birds are vital guardians of balance in nature. Is it really true that the Serengeti is a wildlife paradise? The Serengeti is famous for its stunning variety of animals, making it one of the most significant ecosystems in the world. This vast expanse in Tanzania not only enchants visitors with its beauty, but also supports an astonishing array of life. Lions, elephants, cheetahs, and millions of wildebeests and zebras call this area home. One of nature's most remarkable spectacles, the annual wildebeest migration, sees up to 1.5 million wildebeests traversing the landscape in search of fresh grass and water. This epic journey creates mesmerizing scenes as they cross treacherous rivers and vast plains, showcasing the challenges they face in survival. The Serengeti's rich grasslands and diverse landscapes provide ideal living conditions for these animals, offering abundant food and shelter. Meanwhile, lions and cheetahs roam the savanna, relying on countless ungulates, while elephants search for fruits and vegetation to sustain themselves. This intricate web of life is not just about iconic species. It supports countless others, highlighting the dynamic balance of this incredible ecosystem. In its breathtaking scenery and lively wildlife, the Serengeti invites us to appreciate nature's wonder. Is it really true that whales sing to each other? Indeed, they do. Humpback whales are extraordinary not only for their sheer size but also for their remarkable singing abilities. During the breeding season, male humpbacks share unique songs that vary from one individual to another, almost like a personal signature. These songs do not remain static. They can evolve year after year. Picture a vibrant music scene where each whale contributes to and inspires a collective melody. In specific regions, songs can bear a striking resemblance, suggesting that whales learn and adapt from their peers, creating a cultural phenomenon beneath the waves. This gradual evolution of whale song resembles the trends in human music, where themes and styles shift over time. For researchers, understanding this musical evolution provides incredible insights into whale behavior and their social structures. They meticulously document these captivating songs, allowing them to reveal clues about communication patterns among these ocean giants. The next time you ponder the mysteries of the ocean, remember, humpback whales are not only swimming, but also crafting the most enchanting symphony of the sea. Can you imagine that birds sleep while flying? It sounds incredible. But some birds have developed an extraordinary ability to rest even as they soar through the sky. Notably, frigate birds and swifts can engage in a unique form of sleep known as unihemispheric slow-wave sleep. This fascinating adaptation allows them to keep one half of their brain awake while the other half rests. Researchers have monitored these remarkable birds using tiny EEG sensors, revealing their brain activity during flight. With this capability, they can embark on long journeys across oceans, sometimes lasting for weeks, without touching down. This is especially important for species that face challenges such as landing on water or finding food during migration. While resting, these birds remain alert enough to navigate complex environments, avoid obstacles, and maintain their balance in the air. Their ability to seamlessly blend sleep with motion highlights how evolution has equipped them to tackle the challenges of long-distance travel. Nature truly finds ways to adapt, allowing life to thrive even in the most unlikely circumstances. Surprisingly, it's a fact that Kennedy was the richest president. John F. Kennedy, often celebrated for his charisma and leadership during turbulent times, actually held the title of the wealthiest U.S. president before Donald Trump made headlines for his fortune. Born into a prominent Boston family, Kennedy's wealth stemmed from both inherited family fortunes and savvy investments. His family, historically involved in shipbuilding and real estate, nurtured substantial financial resources, giving him a unique economic advantage well before he ever stepped into the political arena. While he didn't possess the multi-billion-dollar empires we see today, his financial status was remarkable for his era. This background likely provided him with opportunities that shaped his political strategies and decisions, particularly during critical events such as the Cuban Missile Crisis and the Civil Rights Movement. It's intriguing to consider how Kennedy's wealth not only influenced his lifestyle, but also equipped him with the connections and resources essential for navigating complex national issues. So, the next time you reflect on presidential legacies, ponder how financial backgrounds intertwine with leadership styles and political impacts. What if I told you Medusa inspired Versace's logo? The iconic Medusa head that graces the Versace brand carries a rich history that goes far beyond fashion. Italian designer Gianni Versace stumbled upon the image while exploring ancient archaeological sites near his childhood home in Calabria, Italy. This discovery piqued his interest in the deep connections between ancient mythology and contemporary culture. Medusa, a gorgon of Greek mythology known for her snake hair and petrifying gaze, represents a duality of beauty and power. Instead of viewing her as a monster, Versace embraced Medusa as an emblem of strength, aligning with his vision of fashion as a provocative art form. By selecting this powerful figure as his logo, he intended to infuse his designs with emotion and challenge conventional beauty standards. The Medusa head has since become a hallmark of luxury and boldness, making the Versace brand instantly recognizable worldwide. So, the next time you see that striking logo, remember it symbolizes a compelling narrative of art, history, and fearless creativity. Did you know that the DRC is Africa's most connected country? The Democratic Republic of the Congo, often called the DRC, is an intriguing nation that shares its borders with 9 other countries, including Angola and Uganda. This remarkable geographical fact positions the DRC as the most bordered country in Africa. One of its standout features is Kinshasa, the capital city, which is a mere 2.5 miles from Brazzaville, the capital of the Republic of Congo. This close proximity creates a unique situation where 2 major urban centers exist almost within walking distance of one another. The interactions between these cities lead to fascinating cultural exchanges, vibrant markets, and bustling trade opportunities, resulting in a lively atmosphere that reflects the rich, diverse cultures of both nations. Music, art, and traditions flourish in this area, making it a vibrant hub of life. Despite facing various challenges, the DRC is abundant in natural resources, highlighting how geography not only connects countries but also influences community dynamics and cultural identities. Isn't it amazing how such physical closeness can shape relationships and identities between nations? Why exactly do cat whiskers resemble antennas? Whiskers, scientifically known as vibrissae, are not mere adornments on a cat's face. They are crucial tools for survival. These thick, stiff hairs are embedded in highly sensitive, nerve-rich follicles, transforming them into extraordinary sensory organs. Positioned strategically, whiskers extend from the muzzle, above the eyes, on the jaw, and even on the paws, enhancing a cat's ability to navigate various environments. When a cat finds itself in tight spaces or dark areas, whiskers function like powerful sensors, detecting changes in airflow and vibrations. This allows them to gauge distances accurately before making daring leaps. Imagine a cat stalking its prey. Its whiskers track the faintest movements, providing vital information about the target's position. Additionally, during a jump, these specialized hairs serve as gyroscopic sensors, enabling quick adjustments mid-air. Essentially, cat whiskers act as a kind of biological radar system, turning every feline into a precision-controlled predator, able to assess its surroundings with uncanny accuracy. How do you think whiskers contribute to a cat's hunting prowess? Why exactly does the U.S. have so many museums? With around 35,000 museums spread across the country, the United States proudly holds the title of the nation with the most museums in the world. These institutions cover an astonishing range of topics, offering something for everyone, from fine art and historical artifacts to quirky collections celebrating pop culture and niche interests. For instance, the renowned Smithsonian in Washington, D.C. stands as a testament to the diversity of American history and creativity, housing millions of artifacts and captivating exhibits. Beyond the big names, even the smallest towns often boast unique museums that delve into local history or celebrate unusual subjects, such as cereal or ventriloquism. Each museum tells its own story, providing insights into different cultures and ideas while making learning enjoyable for people of all ages. So, whether you're an art lover, a history fan, or simply curious, there's a museum waiting for you. Why not gather your friends or family for a trip? Uncover the hidden gems and fascinating stories that these amazing places have to offer. Prepare to be amazed by snail mucus communication. Snail mucus serves far more than just being a slippery trail. It's a sophisticated communication system. This unassuming substance not only allows snails to glide effortlessly over rough terrain, but it also enables them to scale vertical surfaces like walls or tree trunks without harm. The real magic happens when snails secrete chemical cues within their mucus, acting like a pheromone-rich message left behind. Other snails can detect these chemical signals, guiding them to food sources or signaling their readiness to mate, much like an invisible roadmap. In fact, snails have a clever tactic in tough environments. They can overwrite existing mucus trails with new signals to confuse competitors or predators. In addition, the mucus plays a vital role in moisture conservation, protecting snails from dehydration in warm or dry conditions. This sticky substance is a remarkable combination of GPS, protective armor, and social networking, all rolled into one. Thanks to evolution, what was once merely waste has transformed into a pivotal tool for survival and communication. Surprisingly, it's a fact that double rainbows exist. A double rainbow is truly one of nature's most enchanting spectacles. Imagine sunlight breaking through after a storm, illuminating raindrops in the air. These raindrops act like tiny prisms, bending and splitting light into a captivating array of colors. In a double rainbow, you'll see two concentric bows. The inner rainbow dazzles with brighter colors, while the outer rainbow appears fainter and in reverse order. With careful observation, you can notice how the outer rainbow is often wider and may sport a soft, pastel appearance. Witnessing this breathtaking display often fills people with awe, as many cultures associate double rainbows with good fortune or signify something special on the horizon. So, the next time you glance upward and spot this colorful wonder, take a moment to marvel at the science of light refraction that creates such beauty. These vibrant arcs remind us of the magical outcomes that can result from the union of rain and sunlight, embodying the intricate artistry of nature. Can you imagine that Arabic script has no vowel letters? It's truly remarkable how the Arabic alphabet functions. While many languages use distinct letters for both consonants and vowels, Arabic adopts a unique system where it consists of 28 consonants accompanied by special indicators known as diacritics. These diacritics are tiny marks that sit above or below the consonants, helping readers pronounce the words correctly. This approach not only enhances the visual appeal of the script but also adds a layer of flexibility. Vowels can vary in their representation based on context or emphasis. Thus, each piece of Arabic writing reveals an intricate interplay between consonants and diacritical marks. The arrangement of these marks can even alter the meaning of words, showcasing a beautiful relationship between form and function. This exquisite combination of artistry and practicality makes Arabic one of the most expressive writing systems in the world. Each time you glance at Arabic text, you're witnessing a unique dance of letters that captures the depth and vibrancy of the Arabic language. Isn't that incredible? Can you imagine that frescoes tell ancient stories? The open-air museum in Göreme, Turkey, is a remarkable treasure trove showcasing centuries-old frescoes that adorn its stunning rock-hewn churches. These vibrant paintings, created by early Christian communities, depict biblical scenes and stories reflecting the faith and artistry of their time. As you wander through this UNESCO World Heritage Site, each vivid scene reveals the rich history and culture of the people who once gathered to worship here. Despite centuries passing, the colors remain remarkably preserved, transporting visitors back to an era where these artworks played a crucial role in spiritual life. The intricate details in the frescoes stand as a testament to the skill of artisans, inviting us to reflect on the spiritual journeys of those who came before. Isn't it astounding how these art pieces have endured for centuries, allowing us to connect deeply with history? Every visit to Göreme offers a unique experience, enabling people of all ages to marvel at this beautiful intersection of faith and creativity, a place where art and devotion come alive in stunning visuals. Most people don't know this, but Lady Liberty belongs to New Jersey. This iconic symbol of freedom and democracy, known worldwide, actually sits in New Jersey's waters. While it's often associated with New York City, the legal and geographical details tell a different story. The statue rests on Liberty Island, but this island is surrounded by waters that are officially considered part of New Jersey. This curious situation arises from an 1834 agreement between New York and New Jersey, clarifying the island's ownership and the surrounding waters' jurisdiction. New Jersey originally claimed the land due to a 1664 charter, and subsequent rulings reinforce this claim. Thus, many people often wonder whether they're visiting New York or New Jersey when they admire the statue. Beyond its geographical quirks, the Statue of Liberty represents hope and resilience for countless immigrants as they approached American shores. So, next time you gaze at Lady Liberty, remember that her official home is in the Garden State, adding an unexpected twist to her story. Did you know that lakes can explode unexpectedly? Limnic eruptions are one of nature's most startling phenomena, capable of transforming a tranquil lake into a lethal explosion of gas. This rare event occurs when carbon dioxide accumulates in the deep waters of a lake and becomes trapped under immense pressure. Eventually, when the pressure exceeds the water's capacity to hold it, a violent eruption can occur, displacing water and anything on the surface into the atmosphere. A tragic historical example occurred in 1986 at Lake Nyos in Cameroon, where a sudden limnic eruption unleashed a massive cloud of carbon dioxide, sweeping through nearby villages and claiming nearly 1,800 lives. The shock waves of this disaster resonated worldwide, emphasizing the hidden dangers posed by such lakes. In response, scientists have intensified research to mitigate these risks, employing techniques like degassing. This method involves safely venting the trapped gas to alleviate pressure and prevent catastrophes. By better understanding the dynamics of these lakes and implementing preventive measures, we can protect communities from the potentially catastrophic consequences of limnic eruptions. Surprisingly, it's a fact that IC 1101 is colossal. Meet IC 1101, a true giant among galaxies, located around 1 billion light-years away in the Abell 2029 galaxy cluster. This enormous elliptical galaxy stretches 6 million light-years across, dwarfing our Milky Way by an astonishing 220 times. To visualize this immense size, imagine standing at one edge and peering across. You would need to travel for billions of years at light speed just to reach the other side. What makes IC 1101 even more fascinating is that it contains more than 100 trillion stars. Yes, that's trillions, not mere billions. As you might expect, such a massive galaxy is not alone. It is part of a vibrant cosmic community, engaging with other galaxies in its vicinity. Scientists are meticulously studying IC 1101 and similar giants to understand their formation and the mysteries they hold. Each discovery brings us closer to unraveling the complex evolution of the universe, showcasing just how vast and intricate our cosmic landscape is. What secrets await in the heart of such behemoths? Believe it or not, smart people bite their tongues. It turns out that intelligent individuals often experience irritation from situations that may not affect others. Instead of reacting impulsively or engaging in pointless arguments, they choose to remain silent. This behavior is rooted in emotional intelligence and self-awareness. Intelligent people understand that yelling or getting drawn into conflict rarely resolves issues. In fact, it often escalates them. By consciously deciding to withhold their reactions, they manage to maintain their inner peace and avoid unnecessary drama. This selective approach enables them to focus on what truly matters in life. For instance, during a heated discussion, rather than arguing over minor details, they pick their battles wisely, conserving their energy for issues of real significance. Such composure not only shields them from stress but also exemplifies a mature response to adversity, which can influence those around them positively. So, the next time you spot someone keeping their cool amidst chaos, remember, they might just be exercising their intelligence by thinking before reacting, an invaluable lesson we could all benefit from. Prepare to be amazed by how DNA fits inside cells. In each of our cells, there's a remarkable structure known as the nucleus, and within it lies our DNA, carefully organized. Now, here's the astonishing part. DNA molecules are coiled so tightly that they fit into spaces less than a micrometer wide. Think of it as trying to squish a long spaghetti noodle into a tiny jar. Quite a challenge, isn't it? Yet this is no ordinary noodle. It's an intricate chain of genetic blueprints dictating our very existence. To navigate the cramped confines of the nucleus, DNA wraps around proteins called histones, creating a compact formation known as chromatin. This ingenious arrangement allows cells to harbor extensive genetic information in a minuscule space while ensuring it remains accessible. When a cell gets the signal to divide or produce a specific protein, the DNA unravels like a spool of thread, enabling it to execute its instructions. This fascinating unfolding process guarantees that even in a tightly packed environment, our genetic material is always prepared to spring into action, unveiling the wondrous complexities of life. Here's a wild fact about ancient Romans and poison. In ancient Rome, people had a fascinating belief that mixing wine with honey and various herbs could create an effective antidote to poison. This popular concoction, known as Mithridatium, was embraced by all social classes, ranging from humble peasants to the most powerful emperors. Romans thought this magical mixture could ward off a variety of toxins, giving them a comforting sense of security. Legends surrounding King Mithridates VI amplified this belief, as stories claimed he consumed Mithridatium daily to protect himself. When an assassin attempted to poison him, he survived, which further enhanced his reputation and solidified the drink's popularity among the people. Picture yourself dining in a bustling Roman tavern, clinking glasses of wine with friends while passionately discussing politics, entirely unconcerned about hidden poisons in your drink. It's fascinating to consider how a simple mixture of honey and herbs made them feel invincible and deeply influenced their views on health and safety. How did these ancient practices shape our modern understanding of poison? Hard to believe, but eyes reveal your diet. It's true. The positioning of an animal's eyes can tell us a lot about what they eat and how they survive. Carnivores, such as lions and eagles, have their eyes positioned at the front of their heads. This arrangement grants them exceptional depth perception, which helps them zero in on their prey with pinpoint accuracy. Imagine a lion stealthily stalking through the grass, its sharp gaze focused on a gazelle, waiting for the perfect moment to pounce. Now, let's consider herbivores, like cows and rabbits. They usually have eyes located on the sides of their heads, providing them with a broader field of vision. This unique adaptation enables them to keep a lookout for potential predators lurking in the background. With their panoramic sight, these animals can spot danger from nearly any angle, making it easier for them to escape before it's too late. So, next time you observe an animal, take a moment to notice the placement of its eyes. It's not just a pretty feature. It's a vital survival tool that reflects each creature's specific role in the ecosystem. Here's what actually happens when borders are peaceful. The Canada-US border stretches an impressive 5,525 miles, making it the longest international border in the world without military patrols. This unique aspect of the border fosters a sense of mutual trust and cooperation between the two nations. Both countries share not only vast landscapes but also a strong economic partnership and cultural ties. Instead of military presence, the border is marked by friendly customs and immigration regulations, facilitating smooth passage for people. Many cross daily for work, family visits, or to enjoy the breathtaking national parks that straddle the border, such as Waterton Lakes and Glacier National Park. Interestingly, the peaceful nature of this border has led to various joint initiatives, including environmental conservation projects aimed at protecting shared ecosystems and coordinated disaster responses in times of crisis. This friendly border demonstrates that nations can coexist without tension, showcasing a remarkable example of how peace can be the foundation of a flourishing relationship. Isn't it incredible to think that cooperation can thrive where conflict is often expected? Turns out, the truth is that lions are family kings. Unlike the popular image of solitary hunters, lions actually thrive in complex social structures known as prides, which can include up to 30 members. These prides are tightly knit family groups where multiple males protect a territory that can stretch for as much as 250 square kilometers. The lionesses play a crucial role within this structure, displaying impressive teamwork to increase hunting success. While some chase prey into ambushes, others strategically position themselves for the ideal moment to strike. This coordination is key to their survival. Interestingly, lionesses synchronize their breeding cycles and often nurse each other's cubs, amplifying the chances of survival within the pride. Dominant males, on the other hand, vigilantly guard against rival males and predators, sometimes engaging in fierce battles to maintain their status. This intricate balance of roles and responsibilities within a pride transforms lions from mere symbols of strength into remarkable embodiments of cooperation and strategic planning, making them true kings of the animal kingdom. Most people don't know this, but experience magic at the Bridge of Immortals in Huangshan. This stunning, narrow bridge, elegantly suspended amidst China's majestic yellow mountains, offers an unforgettable adventure for those seeking breathtaking views. As you step onto the bridge, you'll find yourself enchanted by the dramatic cliffs and verdant valleys that surround you. On clear days, the scenery transforms into an ethereal spectacle, as if you are walking on clouds, surrounded by the alluring seas of mist that often envelop Huangshan's unique granite peaks. Twisted pine trees add to the enchanting atmosphere, punctuating the picturesque landscape. Visitors can engage with nature by hiking up to this iconic bridge, where every step brings new wonders and peaceful moments. The tranquil ambiance wraps around you like a warm embrace, allowing you to savor the beauty of the mountains. Whether you're an avid photographer eager to capture the views or simply someone looking to escape into nature, the Bridge of Immortals delivers a spectacular experience that lingers in your memory. Ready to uncover the wonders of Huangshan? Hard to believe, but Le Mans is a true test of endurance. The 24 Hours of Le Mans is more than just a race. It's a legendary competition that has challenged drivers and teams since 1923. Held annually in the picturesque setting of France, this event stands as the most prestigious endurance race globally. Imagine the tension of racing for a full 24 hours. Teams must not only navigate the thrilling mix of public roads and a closed track, but also master their vehicle's engineering and aerodynamics to withstand the grueling conditions. Each team relies heavily on strategy, making timely pit stops and efficiently switching drivers mid-race, which is crucial for maintaining speed and stamina. With iconic brands like Ferrari and Porsche competing, the event attracts the best engineering talents in the automotive world, each aiming for the ultimate victory. As day turns to night, the challenges only increase, transforming every moment into a high-stakes gamble where precision, speed, and teamwork are paramount. Will they endure the race or fall victim to the relentless demands of Le Mans? Believe it or not, kangaroos unleash lethal kicks. The red kangaroo, the largest marsupial on Earth, possesses an extraordinary defense mechanism in its powerful hind legs. These legs are not just for hopping. They are equipped with massive, spring-loaded muscles that allow the kangaroo to deliver kicks at speeds nearing 50 km/h, enough force to crack ribs or bring down a predator. A male kangaroo engages in a unique fighting technique, balancing on its thick, muscular tail while launching both feet in a powerful upward motion, incapacitating rivals in their quest for dominance. Interestingly, these impressive kicks serve multiple purposes. They are essential for asserting rank within groups, where males can be seen boxing and grappling to establish their positions. Their tail, often underestimated, plays a pivotal role in stabilizing their body during these dynamic movements, making them agile and in control. So, when you think about a kangaroo, remember, its kick is not merely a defense mechanism. It symbolizes strength, precision, and the survival of the fittest in the wild. Ever thought about why French cuisine is so revered? This culinary treasure is recognized by UNESCO as an intangible cultural heritage of humanity, celebrating its elegance, sophistication, and emotional artistry. French food transcends mere nourishment. It serves as a beautiful expression of culture and tradition. Iconic dishes like coq au vin showcase the artistry involved in French cooking, featuring tender chicken braised with wine, mushrooms, and smoky bacon. Then there's ratatouille, a vibrant vegetable medley bursting with flavor and freshness that reflects the season's bounty. Breakfast in France is also a delectable affair. Flaky, buttery croissants and golden baguettes grace every meal and are perfect for enjoying with cheese or just on their own. Desserts like crème brûlée reveal even more of French culinary magic, where the creamy custard meets a satisfying caramelized crust, producing a delightful crunch with each bite. The secret behind these culinary delights lies in a commitment to quality ingredients, skilled craftsmanship, and a passion that chefs pour into every dish. For centuries, French cuisine has captivated taste buds globally, elevating dining into an art form that becomes a shared experience filled with joy and connection. Is it really true that cliff diving thrills at Gordons Bay? Gordons Bay, in Cape Town, South Africa, is a stunning coastal area that caters to adventure seekers. This beautiful spot, surrounded by breathtaking cliffs, offers an ideal environment for those craving excitement. The cliffs act as natural diving platforms, inviting eager adventurers to leap into the shimmering ocean below. As thrill seekers jump into the clear water, they experience not just a splash, but an exhilarating rush that quickens the heartbeat. The adrenaline-pumping experience varies with the height of the jump, attracting both locals and tourists who want to elevate their beach activities. While diving offers excitement, safety is essential. Enthusiasts always ensure they assess the water depth and observe conditions before taking the plunge. Whether you're an experienced diver ready for your next challenge or just a spectator marveling at the courage displayed, the jumps at Gordons Bay are a sight to behold. So, when visiting Cape Town, don't miss the breathtaking cliffs. You might find yourself inspired to dive into this thrilling adventure. Let's uncover the truth about the Philippines' youth. The Philippines, spanning around 300,000 square kilometers, is not only a beautiful archipelago but also a dynamic young nation with about 117 million inhabitants. Remarkably, over half of this population is under the age of 25, making it the youngest country in Southeast Asia. This youthful demographic brings an energetic spirit to Filipino culture, driving everything from music trends to technological advancements. In addition to the vibrant youth culture, around 80% of Filipinos identify as Catholic, a factor that significantly shapes their daily lives, holidays, and community gatherings. This fascinating blend of youthful energy and traditional values creates an atmosphere rich in diversity, where lively festivals like Sinulog and Ati-Atihan celebrate the nation's history, while also providing a platform for the younger generation to engage with modern ideas. The Philippines serves as an inspiring example of how tradition and innovation can harmoniously coexist, paving the way for a bright future led by its passionate youth. Exploring bustling urban centers like Manila or the tranquil beaches of Boracay, one can't help but feel the vibrant heartbeat of a nation brimming with potential. Is it really true that ostrich eggs are gigantic? Each ostrich egg is truly a remarkable feat of nature, weighing up to 2 kg and measuring the equivalent of nearly 24 chicken eggs in volume. With shells that can reach thicknesses of up to 3 millimeters, these eggs are incredibly strong, capable of supporting the weight of an adult human without cracking. Ostriches are social creatures, and they lay their eggs in communal nests, shallow pits scraped into the ground where multiple females contribute. A dominant female, along with a male, takes turns incubating the eggs, carefully using sand and feathers to maintain the perfect temperature during the crucial 42-day development cycle. The yolk inside is nutrient-rich, providing everything a fast-growing chick needs. When it's time to hatch, the chick uses a special temporary tooth to break through the formidable shell. These eggs are not just impressive for hatching chicks. Throughout history, they've served as water canteens, creative canvases for artists, and valuable subjects for study in fields like embryology and paleontology. Isn't it fascinating how much life and history can come from these giant eggs? What if I told you about stunning albino zebras? These incredible animals are not merely an unusual variation of typical zebras. They embody a rare spectacle in nature. Albino zebras arise from a genetic mutation that disrupts melanin production, leading to their distinctive white or very pale skin instead of the familiar black and white stripes. Typically, these zebras sport light or even pinkish markings, which makes them even more captivating. Encountering an albino zebra is exceptionally rare in the wild, turning such sightings into cherished moments for wildlife enthusiasts and researchers. However, this lack of pigmentation comes with significant challenges. Their lighter skin leaves them more susceptible to sun damage and diminishes the protective benefits offered by darker stripes. Additionally, their striking appearance can influence social dynamics within herds and compromise their ability to blend into the grasslands, making them easier targets for predators. The allure surrounding albino animals invites us to ponder deeper questions of adaptation and survival in the animal kingdom. Picture witnessing one of these unique zebras roaming gracefully across the savanna, truly a precious gem of the wilderness. Believe it or not, whiskey fueled Walgreens' growth. During Prohibition, which lasted from 1920 to 1933, alcohol sales were banned in the United States, but a fascinating loophole existed. Pharmacists could still prescribe medicinal whiskey, giving them an essential role in a society desperate for a taste of the forbidden beverage. Walgreens, originally a modest chain with only 20 locations, recognized this unique opportunity and quickly capitalized on the situation. By becoming a go-to source for prescription whiskey, the company expanded to over 400 stores, transforming its business model. Many Americans sought medicinal whiskey not only for enjoyment, but also for the supposed health benefits touted during those challenging years. As people flocked to pharmacies to fulfill their whiskey prescriptions, Walgreens didn't just satisfy demand, it became a household name across the country. This incredible period not only demonstrates the innovative spirit of Walgreens but also illustrates how businesses can adapt and thrive in unusual circumstances. So, when you think of Walgreens today, remember its intriguing roots tied to Prohibition and the surprising role of medicinal whiskey. Believe it or not, cows can smell 6 miles away. Cows are often seen grazing peacefully in the fields, but their incredible sense of smell is a vital part of their lives. With the ability to detect scents from up to 6 miles off, these gentle giants possess a talent that many humans can only dream of. Imagine knowing where your favorite meal is from, far beyond your eyesight. This keen olfactory prowess is not just for finding food. It plays an essential role in their survival. Cows use their sense of smell to locate mates, identify familiar herd members, and sense potential dangers from afar. Equipped with more olfactory receptors than we have, they are capable of picking up on a wide range of scents, including pheromones and signals that help them communicate with each other. This connection strengthens their social bonds with other cows, forming a strong community in their herds. So next time you see a cow munching contentedly, remember, they are not only savoring their meal but also immersed in a rich, scent-filled world, capable of bonding and navigating their environment in ways that we can't even fathom. What if I told you about Whale Bay's stunning view? The Bahia Balena region in Costa Rica is famous for its unique shape resembling a whale's tail when seen from the sky. Imagine flying high above lush greenery and sparkling waters, spotting this breathtaking natural wonder. The name Bahia Balena translates to Whale Bay, honoring the humpback whales that visit these warm waters annually to mate and give birth. These gentle giants travel from colder seas to find sanctuary in this bay, which offers them safety and plenty of food. The tail-shaped bay not only presents a stunning aerial view, it also creates a habitat rich in marine biodiversity. The calm waters, thanks to the unique geography, are loaded with nutrients, attracting fish and other sea creatures. Visitors often flock to the area for eco-tours to witness the majestic whales breaching and playing in their natural environment. The sight of these magnificent mammals against the backdrop of the bay is nothing short of magical. Experiencing this connection to nature is unforgettable and reminds us of the wonders that exist in our oceans. This might surprise you. Middle East's oil reserves are immense. It's fascinating that the Middle East is home to the largest oil reserves in the world. Countries like Saudi Arabia, Iraq, and the United Arab Emirates collectively control a staggering portion of these reserves, which has significantly shaped their economies and enhanced their global influence. Oil in this region is often referred to as black gold, leading to economic booms that have transformed arid deserts into thriving metropolises with luxurious infrastructures. The immense wealth generated from oil has not only improved local living standards, but has also attracted foreign investments and a surge in tourism. However, these vast reserves don't merely represent wealth, they are pivotal in global politics. Control and distribution of oil often spark international interests and conflicts, positioning the Middle East as a critical player in world affairs. Consequently, the dynamics between countries frequently revolve around oil production levels and pricing, which have far-reaching implications for economies globally. So, the next time you hear about fluctuating oil prices or OPEC meetings, remember that everything traces back to this richly endowed landscape in the Middle East. What if I told you narwhals have a magical tusk? The narwhal's iconic spiral tusk, often mistaken for a mythical horn, is actually a remarkable sensory organ. Growing up to 3 meters long, this unique tooth emerges from the upper left jaw of most male narwhals and is packed with millions of nerve endings. These nerve endings make the tusk incredibly sensitive, allowing the narwhal to detect even the slightest changes in water temperature, salinity, and pressure. This extraordinary capability suggests that narwhals utilize their tusks much like sonar antennas, expertly navigating the treacherous and icy waters of the Arctic. Scientists have also documented fascinating behaviors such as tusking, where narwhals rub their tusks against one another. This could serve as a form of communication or perhaps a display of dominance among peers. Interestingly, some historical cultures even believed these intriguing tusks originated from unicorns. Today, however, we understand that the narwhal's tusk is a stunning example of biological adaptation, functioning as a part weapon, part sensor, and part fascinating symbol of life in the marine world. Turns out, the truth is that commercial flights began in 1914. On January 1, 1914, a groundbreaking moment in transportation occurred when the world's first commercial airplane flight took off from St. Petersburg to Tampa, Florida. This milestone journey covered just 34 kilometers and lasted a brief 23 minutes, but it ignited a revolutionary transformation in travel. The aircraft used for this historic flight was the Benoit XVIII, a small seaplane designed to carry one passenger along with a pilot. Imagine the thrill, soaring through the sky, witnessing breathtaking views of Florida's coastline, an experience that only a handful of intrepid souls could afford at the time. The ticket price for this remarkable adventure was $5, roughly equivalent to $150 today, making it a luxury for the adventurous. This inaugural flight didn't just offer an exciting new mode of travel, it also laid the groundwork for the commercial aviation industry we rely on today. The legacy of this flight continues to resonate, reminding us of how a simple journey transformed air travel into the routine part of life it is for millions now. Are you ready to take to the skies next? Did you know that Los Angeles County is enormous? With a staggering population of 9.7 million, Los Angeles County stands as the most populous county in the United States, easily outnumbering the populations of 40 different states. This vibrant melting pot of cultures is comparable to entire nations in terms of diversity and sheer numbers. People from all over the world move to LA County, drawn by the promise of opportunity and the chance to achieve their version of the American dream. The cities within the county boast a remarkable array of industries, from the glitzy entertainment sector in Hollywood to innovative tech startups in Silicon Beach. This diversity breeds a rich cultural scene, where neighborhoods celebrate various heritages, offering a feast of flavors, art, and traditions. For instance, you might enjoy authentic tacos in one neighborhood and then stroll to another where art galleries showcase local talent. With iconic landmarks like Griffith Park and the Hollywood sign dotting the landscape, Los Angeles County not only thrives but also continues to attract new residents and visitors alike, fostering a unique and dynamic environment. What draws you to this incredible place? You won't believe this about NASA's pens. During the Cold War, an intense competition emerged between the United States and the Soviet Union, not only for space dominance but also for groundbreaking innovations. To tackle the challenges of writing in zero gravity, NASA invested millions in developing a high-tech pen that could perform in extreme conditions. This remarkable ballpoint pen was designed to write upside down, in underwater environments, and across a wide range of temperatures, showcasing the ingenuity of American engineers. In contrast, Russian cosmonauts opted for a simpler solution, using pencils. While pencils were practical for everyday writing, they posed certain hazards. Wood shavings could create clutter inside spacecraft, and broken pencils could send debris floating in zero gravity. This fascinating tale is more than just about pens and pencils. It illustrates a fundamental difference in innovation approaches. NASA's pursuit of advanced technology versus the Soviets' reliance on a traditional tool reveals how diverse solutions can arise to meet similar challenges in space exploration. Isn't it intriguing how different philosophies can lead to such unique outcomes? Hard to believe, but Everest is a sight to behold. This astonishing mountain, reaching 8,848 meters high, is not just the tallest peak on Earth. It captivates the hearts of adventurers worldwide. Situated in the majestic Himalayas between Nepal and Tibet, Mount Everest offers not only a breathtaking challenge for climbers, but also an unforgettable experience for trekkers heading to its base camp. As adventurers hike this famous route, they traverse picturesque landscapes, encountering Sherpa communities and experiencing the vibrant culture of the region. Ancient Buddhist monasteries dot the path, creating a serene atmosphere to reflect on the journey. For those who prefer an aerial view, scenic helicopter rides provide stunning glimpses of Everest's towering ice walls and vast glaciers, highlighting its remarkable beauty. Standing at the base of this iconic mountain fills you with awe as you absorb its immense presence and rich history. Whether you dream of summiting its peak or simply soaking in nature's grandeur, Mount Everest remains an irresistible destination for everyone. Ready for a memorable adventure? Believe it or not, Montenegro's canyon is a thrill-seeker's paradise. Nestled in the breathtaking landscape of Montenegro lies the Tara River Canyon, a natural wonder that offers both stunning views and exhilarating experiences. Stretching an impressive 51 miles long and to depths of around 4,250 feet, it proudly holds the title of the largest canyon in Europe and the second largest in the world. Imagine standing at the edge, gazing down into the vibrant emerald-green waters of the Tara River, which winds gracefully through steep, rocky cliffs adorned with lush vegetation. This river is renowned not only for its beauty, but also for its crystal-clear waters, making it a haven for adventure lovers. Visitors from across the globe flock to the canyon to indulge in thrilling activities like whitewater rafting, kayaking, and zip-lining, each providing an adrenaline rush against a backdrop that feels like a scene from a fairy tale. Beyond just the adventure, the canyon serves as a sanctuary for diverse wildlife. Majestic eagles soar high above, while rare plant species cling to the rocky outcrops, creating a rich tapestry of life. So, whether you're chasing thrills or seeking tranquility, the Tara River Canyon is a spectacular destination that truly offers something for everyone. Ever thought about why young Italians stay home so long? In Italy, it's surprisingly common for young adults to live with their parents until they are around 28 or 30. This trend reflects the strong family bonds typical of Italian culture and a belief in the home as a nurturing environment. Many families prioritize staying connected, viewing shared living as a way to provide emotional support. Young Italians often choose to focus on education or career development while enjoying the comforts of home. This lifestyle nurtures a cozy atmosphere where cherished family dinners take place, traditions are upheld, and financial burdens are comfortably distributed. Practical considerations, like high housing costs in urban areas, also encourage prolonged stays at home. Unlike other cultures where moving out signifies independence, in Italy, these extended stays are often celebrated as part of a rich family tradition. So next time you encounter an Italian in their late 20s still living with mom and dad, remember, it's more than just a living arrangement. It's a testament to familial love and support. You won't believe this about Muay Thai. Muay Thai is an incredible martial art that hails from Thailand, known as the Art of 8 Limbs. This fascinating discipline utilizes 8 points of contact, allowing fighters to strike with their fists, elbows, knees, and shins. This combination of techniques creates a unique and fluid fighting style that differentiates Muay Thai from other martial arts. Picture a dynamic dance where practitioners strike with precision while maintaining graceful movements. Yet, Muay Thai is not just about physical prowess. It also emphasizes mental strength and discipline. Many practitioners express a profound connection between their body and mind, strengthened through intense training hours. They learn to respect their opponents and the art itself, cultivating values that extend beyond the ring. Whether you seek to improve your fitness, learn self-defense techniques, or engage in thrilling competition, Muay Thai offers a path to personal empowerment and resilience. So, next time you watch a match or think about trying a martial art, consider stepping into the captivating world of Muay Thai. It promises a transformative journey for both body and spirit. Discover Slovenia's hidden gem, Blood Castle. Nestled high on a dramatic cliff overlooking the stunning Lake Bled, Blood Castle stands as a testament to Slovenia's rich history and breathtaking landscapes. Believed to be the oldest castle in Slovenia, it doesn't just attract history enthusiasts, it also captivates nature lovers with unparalleled views. The journey to the castle involves a short hike that rewards adventures with sweeping vistas of the glittering lake, which features a picturesque island at its heart, and the breathtaking Julian Alps in the background. As you ascend, fresh mountain air fills your lungs, immersing you in the perfect blend of nature and history. Blood Castle is steeped in fascinating tales of knights and nobles, making each corner of the fortress a story waiting to be uncovered. Whether you're an avid hiker, a keen photographer, or simply someone looking to soak in spectacular scenery, Blood Castle has something for everyone. This iconic destination in Slovenia is not just a visit. It's an unforgettable experience that showcases the harmonious blend of nature's beauty and human history. Why exactly does the water bear defy space limits? Tardigrades, affectionately called water bears, are some of the toughest creatures on Earth, showcasing astonishing resilience in extreme environments. Measuring just 0.5 meters long, these remarkable organisms can withstand conditions that would destroy almost all other life forms. They survive complete dehydration, freezing temperatures near absolute zero, and scalding heat, not to mention lethal levels of radiation. Even more astonishing, they can endure the vacuum of outer space. When faced with these harsh conditions, tardigrades enter a dormant state known as cryptobiosis. By curling into a protective ball and halting all metabolic functions, they lose almost all their body water, allowing them to stay preserved for decades. Research shows that these tiny organisms were the first animals to successfully survive direct exposure to the harshness of space during a 2007 experiment. Scientists are keenly studying tardigrades, hoping to unlock secrets that could aid long-term space travel, enhance cryopreservation techniques, and even provide insights into cancer resistance. Tardigrades continue to reshape our understanding of life's potential against the odds. Here's what actually happens when jellyfish cheat death. The immortal jellyfish, scientifically known as Turritopsis dohrnii, has captivated researchers with its extraordinary ability to escape the aging process. After reaching adulthood, this tiny creature can revert to a juvenile stage by a fascinating process called transdifferentiation. This means that once the jellyfish matures, it skillfully transforms specialized cells into stem-like cells. These cells then have the remarkable ability to respecialize again, essentially allowing the jellyfish to start its life cycle anew, indefinitely. However, this incredible biological feat isn't without its risks. The jellyfish's immortality can be cut short by predators or injuries. The implications of this unique cycle extend beyond the ocean. Scientists are exploring how understanding the jellyfish's regenerative capabilities can influence advancements in fields like regenerative medicine and longevity. Nature often holds keys to mysteries that humanity has yet to unlock, and the immortal jellyfish serves as a stunning reminder of the potential for biological resilience in the natural world. Ever thought about why ice hotels are so amazing? Each winter, a breathtaking hotel emerges from the frozen landscape in Jukkasjärvi, Sweden, creating a magical experience for its visitors. Known as the Ice Hotel, this remarkable structure is built entirely from approximately 5,000 tons of ice harvested from the nearby Torn River. Skilled artisans design and construct this seasonal wonder, transforming the ice into stunning rooms, intricate sculptures, and even a stylish bar. What's more, each year brings a new theme and layout, ensuring that guests can enjoy a fresh, immersive experience filled with creativity. But the excitement doesn't stop at admiring the frosty architecture. Visitors can engage in thrilling winter activities like dog sledding, snowmobiling, or unwinding in a warm sauna after their adventures. The remarkable part is that once spring arrives, the ice hotel melts back into the river, leaving no trace behind until it is rebuilt the next winter. This unique cycle makes every stay special. Imagine curling up in a sleeping bag on a bed of ice, surrounded by shimmering sculptures. How many other hotels can offer such a frosty adventure? Ever thought about why our bodies clean themselves? When cells inside our body die, a remarkable process begins, involving a special kind of white blood cell known as phagocytes. These little warriors act like janitors, diligently searching for dead or damaged cells that need removal. This process is called phagocytosis, which is vital for keeping us healthy and functioning optimally. Picture these phagocytes as sentinels, constantly patrolling through your bloodstream. Upon locating cellular debris, they engulf the remnants, breaking them down into smaller, digestible particles. This cleanup effort not only helps eliminate unwanted materials, but also recycles essential components, giving your body a much-needed energy boost. Beyond just housekeeping, phagocytosis plays a crucial role in our immune response by clearing out old cells, which prepares the way for new, healthy ones. So, the next time you experience a scratch or catch a cold, remember that this incredible cleanup crew is working tirelessly in the background, ensuring you remain in tip-top shape and protected from infections and diseases. Why do warranties cost so much for electronics? It's a puzzling situation that many people face when buying gadgets like smartphones or laptops. You step into a store, excited about the latest technology, and the salesperson eagerly offers an extended warranty. However, here's the catch. These warranties often carry a price tag comparable to the average repair cost of that device. This raises an important question. Why pay for a warranty when you could save that money for future repairs if needed? Research indicates that a significant number of consumers mistakenly believe warranties will save them money over time. In fact, statistics reveal that very few customers actually utilize these warranties. Most electronic devices function smoothly throughout their warranty period, and those that do encounter issues often fall under the manufacturer's warranty coverage. While extended warranties can provide peace of mind, it's crucial to carefully evaluate the cost against the probability of needing repairs. In many cases, setting aside that cash for potential fixes or simply handling your devices with care proves to be a smarter approach. Prepare to be amazed by our unique lungs. It turns out the left lung is a bit smaller than the right one, and the reason is quite fascinating. This size difference exists mainly because the heart sits slightly to the left of our chest, which occupies some space that the left lung could otherwise claim. Our lungs play a crucial role in respiration, the essential process of taking in oxygen while removing carbon dioxide, a waste product generated by our cells. When we inhale, oxygen enters the lungs and travels into tiny air sacs called alveoli. Within these microscopic structures, oxygen passes into the bloodstream, while carbon dioxide, which we gather from our body's processes, is exchanged and expelled when we exhale. This gas exchange is vital for our survival. Every cell in our bodies requires oxygen to function properly, and without it, we wouldn't last long. So, when you take a deep breath next time, appreciate the incredible efficiency of our uniquely sized lungs that accommodate the heart, working tirelessly to keep us alive and thriving. Ever thought about why reality TV began in 1973? Hard to believe, but reality television started with a groundbreaking series called An American Family. This show first aired in the early 70s and was a bold experiment in television that captivated American audiences. It featured the Loud family, an ordinary family living in Santa Barbara, California, and provided an intimate glimpse into their lives, detailing daily routines and personal challenges across 12 compelling episodes. Unlike scripted dramas, this series candidly documented their joys, conflicts, and authentic family interactions, pushing the boundaries of how stories could be told on TV. Viewers could relate to the Loud's experiences, reflecting their own lives while sparking discussions about family dynamics and societal norms. As audiences tuned in, the show sparked varied reactions, from fascination to criticism, marking a pivotal moment in television history. The success of An American Family paved the way for an entirely new genre of entertainment, modern reality TV, which continues to influence media and culture today. Can you imagine what our screens would look like without it? What if I told you buildings can stay cool naturally? It's true. Innovative technologies allow us to maintain comfortable temperatures in structures without using air conditioning. One fascinating method is the implementation of green roofs, which are adorned with plants and vegetation. These living roofs not only provide shade but also act as natural insulators by reducing heat absorption and enhancing airflow. As temperatures rise, green roofs play a crucial role in keeping buildings cool while also aiding in stormwater management and improving local air quality. Additionally, architects are increasingly using reflective materials that deflect sunlight rather than absorbing it, which further helps in maintaining lower indoor temperatures. This eco-friendly approach proves particularly beneficial during scorching summer days, allowing occupants to enjoy a refreshing indoor atmosphere without an increase in energy bills. With climate change urging us to embrace sustainable practices, adopting these technologies could significantly impact energy efficiency. So, the next time you spot a vibrant garden atop a building or gleaming surfaces shimmering in the sun, remember, they might be cooler than they appear, and they're contributing to a greener planet. You won't believe this about Namibia's vast beauty. Namibia is a fascinating gem tucked away in southwestern Africa, stretching over 825,615 square kilometers, roughly the size of Texas, or about 318,172 square miles. This makes it the 34th largest country in the world, offering a breathtaking blend of vast landscapes and unique ecosystems. It shares its borders with Angola to the north, and Zambia peeks in from the northeast, showcasing its geographical diversity. Southward, it is neighborly with South Africa, while to the west, Namibia's coastline embraces the Atlantic Ocean. This strategic location creates a diverse climate, ranging from arid deserts to lush savannas, making it a haven for remarkable wildlife. Iconic sites like the Namib Desert, famous for its towering dunes, invite adventurers to experience nature's wonders. Picture yourself exploring these incredible terrains, where sunsets drench the sky in fiery oranges and deep purples. Namibia isn't just expansive. It's a rich tapestry of cultures, history, and one of the most breathtaking natural beauty sites on Earth. Truly a must-visit for adventurers and nature lovers alike. Here's a wild fact about Bryce Canyon's hoodoos. This remarkable national park in Utah showcases a natural amphitheater filled with thousands of these intriguing rock formations. Hoodoos are tall, thin spires of rock formed through millions of years of erosion, with each one boasting its own distinct shape and color. The park presents a breathtaking palette of colors, ranging from deep red to soft pink, which become even more vivid during sunrise and sunset. During these magical moments, the sunlight creates a picturesque display as it dances across the rugged surfaces of the rocks. Many visitors embark on scenic hikes along trails like the Queen's Garden and Peekaboo Loop to witness the hoodoos up close. With every storm and gust of wind, these impressive geological features undergo subtle changes, ensuring that the landscape remains dynamic and ever-evolving. Science indicates that hoodoos may even collapse over time, an exciting prospect for those who return to explore Bryce Canyon again. So, when you think about the wonders of national parks, keep in mind Bryce Canyon and its incredible hoodoos. What other marvels does nature have in store? Why exactly does Alaska shake so much? This massive state experiences a surprising average of 1,000 earthquakes every month. The reason behind this seismic activity lies in its position on a fast-moving underwater tectonic fault, specifically the North American and Pacific plates. These tectonic plates are constantly shifting and sliding, creating immense pressure that ultimately gets released through earthquakes. In fact, Alaska is home to about 80% of the earthquakes that occur in the entire United States. While many of these quakes are too small to be felt, some can be powerful enough to cause significant tremors, startling residents and impacting buildings. This natural phenomenon not only shapes Alaska's stunning landscape, but also influences how its residents live. Many Alaskans are well prepared, equipping themselves with safety kits and understanding earthquake protocols. The state's unique geology makes it a fascinating place for scientists to study earthquakes, offering insights into plate tectonics and seismic behavior. Are you curious to explore how these frequent seismic events influence the environment and the daily lives of Alaskans? What if I told you about Aruba's flamingos? Aruba, a tropical gem in the Caribbean, captivates visitors not only with its stunning beaches but also with its incredible natural attractions. One such highlight is Flamingo Beach, where you can experience the unique sight of pink flamingos wading along the shoreline. These vibrant birds, known for their striking color and graceful movements, aren't confined to a cage. They roam the sandy stretches freely, creating magical photo opportunities as they splash and play in the water. Picture yourself reclining on a sunbed, a cool drink in hand, while these charming flamingos stroll by, turning a simple beach day into a memorable adventure. Beyond the flamingos, Flamingo Beach offers pristine conditions for swimming and snorkeling, inviting you to explore the rich marine life beneath the waves. With its warm sun and soft sand, it's the perfect place to unwind, whether you're collecting seashells or capturing that perfect selfie. So, when you're dreaming of your next holiday, remember that Aruba, not just its beaches but its resident flamingos, should be at the top of your list. Ever thought about why guinea pigs were skipped? In 1929, Alexander Fleming made a groundbreaking discovery when he found penicillin, a substance that would later be hailed as the miracle drug of the 20th century. However, its journey towards becoming a life-saving antibiotic almost met an unfortunate halt due to a critical decision regarding testing. Initially, scientists planned to use guinea pigs for safety trials, but these small animals have a distinct gut flora that reacts negatively to penicillin, making it toxic for them. Thankfully, researchers pivoted and opted for mice and rabbits instead, which thrived after exposure to the drug. This crucial choice not only ensured that penicillin remained in the running, but also allowed it to save countless lives during World War II and usher in the antibiotic era. Imagine if guinea pigs had been used. Penicillin might have been dismissed as dangerous, leading to a massive setback in medical progress. This fascinating twist of fate underscores how pivotal seemingly minor decisions can be in the realm of scientific discovery. Why exactly does Here's What Actually Happens with the Glass Frog? This astonishing little creature, known as the glass frog, captivates onlookers with its unique feature: partially transparent skin. Imagine spotting a frog and witnessing its heart pulsing and vibrant organs functioning right beneath the surface. This surreal experience is what glass frogs offer. Found in Ecuador's lush rainforests, these frogs often showcase clear skin on their bellies and sometimes even on their backs. This remarkable adaptation serves dual purposes. Firstly, it camouflages them against predators like birds and snakes, enhancing their chances of survival in the wild. Secondly, it allows researchers to study their anatomy and health without causing harm, providing invaluable insight into their biology. Glass frogs are not just a visual marvel. They play an essential role in their ecosystem by controlling insect populations and serving as indicators of environmental health. By examining these delightful amphibians, scientists can gauge the effects of climate change and habitat destruction. So, the next time frogs come to mind, think of the enchanting glass frog and its incredible see-through secrets. Can you imagine that the Mona Lisa was hidden away? During World War II, as Nazi forces looted Europe's treasures, Allied experts undertook a race against time to protect priceless works of art. The famous Mona Lisa, painted by Leonardo da Vinci, found herself in an unexpected sanctuary, the Alt-Aussee salt mine deep within the Austrian Alps. In 1945, as chaos reigned above ground, the intrepid monuments men discovered her there surrounded by thousands of other stolen masterpieces. The salt mine, with its stable climate, acted as a remarkable guardian, preserving the canvas, pigment, and frame in a way that no museum ever could. Safe from bombs, thieves, and the ravages of time, the world's most famous smile endured underground. This daring rescue transcended mere preservation. It was a vital act in safeguarding cultural identity and heritage. The Mona Lisa emerged not just as a painting, but as a symbol of resilience and humanity's indomitable spirit in protecting beauty amidst destruction. What other secrets lie buried beneath history's surface? Surprisingly, it's a fact that oppression backfired. In the 1770s, tensions soared between the British government and the American colonies, particularly Massachusetts. In a desperate effort to quell resistance and maintain control, the British imposed strict measures that they believed would intimidate the colonists. They shut down Boston Harbor, crippling local trade and creating economic hardship. Additionally, they replaced the locally elected government with British officials, undermining the authority of colonial leaders. The infamous coercive acts even allowed colonists accused of crimes to be tried far from their own communities, stripping them of a fair legal process. British soldiers were stationed in homes without consent, further escalating tensions. However, instead of compliance, these oppressive actions united the people of Massachusetts and beyond. Citizens organized protests, formed committees of correspondence, and began to view each other as allies in a common struggle. This early spirit of defiance ultimately catalyzed the American Revolution, transforming fear into a collective cry for freedom. Did the British truly underestimate the power of unity and resilience among the colonists? You won't believe this about the kiwi fruit. This quirky little fruit has quite an interesting backstory. Originally discovered in China during the early 20th century, it was aptly named the Chinese gooseberry based on its sweet and tangy flavor, which tastefully reminded people of the beloved gooseberry. However, its journey took a delightful turn when the fruit arrived in New Zealand. In a clever marketing move, New Zealand growers rebranded it as kiwi, taking inspiration from the fluffy, brown, and flightless kiwi bird, a cherished national symbol. This name change not only enhanced the fruit's exotic appeal, but also linked it to its newfound home. The kiwi quickly rose to fame around the globe and is now loved for its vibrant green color, unique texture, and equally delightful taste. Rich in vitamins, antioxidants, and fiber, this nutrient-packed powerhouse offers a fun snacking option that benefits your health. So, next time you indulge in this delightful fruit, consider its fascinating transition from Chinese gooseberry to kiwi and appreciate the creativity behind its name. Why exactly does dragon fruit amaze us so much? This tropical treat, also known as pitahaya, boasts an appearance that looks like something straight out of a fantasy novel. With its bright pink or yellow exterior and vibrant green-tipped spikes, dragon fruit captivates the imagination and represents a vivid masterpiece of nature. However, the true enchantment happens once you cut it open. Inside, you'll find a dazzling white or pink flesh speckled with tiny black seeds that offer not only a unique texture, but also a feast for the eyes. Its taste is pleasantly mild and subtly sweet, making it a fantastic addition to smoothies, fruit salads, or simply enjoyed fresh. But dragon fruit isn't just pretty, it's also a nutritional heavyweight. Low in calories yet high in vitamin C, fiber, and antioxidants, this exotic fruit may come with health benefits like boosting your immune system and promoting healthy skin. Whether you're experiencing the delight of dragon fruit for the first time or adding it to a trend-setting dish, this invigorating fruit is sure to bring a splash of tropical joy to your day. Did you know that all birds are living dinosaurs? It's a surprising fact. The little sparrow you see every day is a direct descendant of the great dinosaurs. Paleontologists have discovered that modern birds evolved from small theropod dinosaurs, a group that includes the infamous Tyrannosaurus rex. One of the most famous transitional fossils, Archaeopteryx, lived around 150 million years ago and displayed a fascinating mix of traits. With feathers and wings, it resembled today's birds, yet it still had claws and teeth, bridging the gap between dinosaurs and avians. Genetic research reveals that even chickens harbor dormant dinosaur genes, showcasing the deep evolutionary connection. Additionally, stunning feathers found preserved in amber offer colorful glimpses of a world long gone. Birds have adapted over millions of years, developing lightweight bones, fast metabolisms, and the ability to fly, traits that their dinosaur ancestors did not retain. So, the next time you hear a bird singing outside your window, think about the incredible journey it represents. A living echo of 65 million years of evolution. Is it really true that Congress limited debate time? In 1876, a unique rule emerged in the United States Congress that aimed to curtail the lengthy speeches of some politicians. This rule was inspired by Benjamin Butler, a notable congressman whose impressive oratory often led to long-winded speeches. While Butler had a talent for captivating audiences, his lengthy addresses frustrated many colleagues and slowed legislative progress. Recognizing the need for efficiency, Congress implemented a rule to limit debate time, ensuring discussions became more focused and efficient. This change transformed congressional dynamics, enabling diverse voices to be heard and preventing any single member from monopolizing the floor. As a result, debates became more engaging and respectful, fostering a collaborative atmosphere among lawmakers. This rule aimed not just to speed up the legislative process, but also to enhance democratic engagement within Congress. By encouraging participation from all members, Did this significant shift help promote a stronger democracy by ensuring that every viewpoint had a chance to be expressed? Let's uncover the truth about why exactly do twins invent their own language. Around 40% of twins develop a captivating phenomenon called cryptophasia, a private language made up of unique words, phrases, and even grammar comprehensible only to them. This enchanting communication often begins in infancy, as twins, immersed in each other's company, start mirroring early speech patterns. Their interactions can lead to a richly woven tapestry of dialect, filled with imaginative expressions that perplex parents and outsiders alike. While cryptophasia generally fades when children begin formal schooling, it reveals a fundamental aspect of human nature: our instinct to create structure and foster connection, even in isolation. This isn't just an adorable quirk, it serves as a powerful illustration of how language evolves through social interaction and cognitive development. In twins, we witness a rapid microcosm of linguistic innovation, reflecting the broader processes that may have contributed to the formation of entire human languages throughout history. The study of cryptophasia not only intrigues linguists, but also provides insights into the cognitive and social roots of communication. This might surprise you. Mongolia offers free Wi-Fi in the steppe. This remarkable development showcases the swift advancement of Mongolia's telecommunications infrastructure. With a landscape dominated by vast grasslands and remote valleys, the idea of free Wi-Fi may seem far-fetched, yet it is now a reality. In recent years, Mongolia has made substantial investments in technology, ensuring that even the most isolated areas possess internet access. As you traverse this stunning terrain, you may discover free Wi-Fi hotspots that empower nomadic herders and travelers alike to stay connected. For many nomadic families, this connectivity is life-changing, enabling them to communicate with relatives, access essential services, and manage their businesses from anywhere, even amidst nature. Picture yourself scrolling through social media while sheep graze nearby or sending a message to a friend against a backdrop of endless blue skies. This digital evolution is not merely about technology. It represents a significant cultural transition, blending traditional ways of life with modern conveniences and fostering a sense of community in an increasingly interconnected world. Here's a wild fact about: have you ever wondered about rogue planets floating alone? These captivating celestial bodies, known as rogue planets, roam the universe untethered to any star. They often find themselves ejected from their original star systems due to gravitational interactions or violent collisions, allowing them to travel freely through the vastness of space. While some rogue planets may resemble the gas giants like Jupiter and Saturn, others could be more Earth-like, though they lack the warmth of a nearby sun. Spotting these elusive wanderers proves to be quite challenging. Unlike stars, rogue planets do not emit their own light and often remain hidden in the darkness of space. The scientific community first suggested the existence of rogue planets through observations of gravitational lensing, a phenomenon where the gravity of a massive object distorts the light from distant stars, creating a magnifying glass effect. This occasional celestial revealing provides glimpses of rogue planets as they pass in front of other cosmic objects. The existence of these wandering worlds raises intriguing questions about the diversity of planetary systems and the possibilities for life thriving in their unique environments. What remarkable worlds might still be drifting through the cosmos, waiting for discovery? Is it really true that Hanoi has a train street? This charming destination in Vietnam provides a unique experience for visitors and locals alike. Imagine a vibrant neighborhood where the sounds of daily life harmonize with the powerful rush of a train barreling past. At Train Street, colorful houses, quaint cafes, and bustling shops hug the narrow corridor of railway tracks, creating a lively atmosphere. As the train approaches, anticipation builds. Locals and tourists quickly move aside, with the train passing just inches away, allowing viewers to almost touch it. This fleeting moment is a spectacle, capturing the thrill of modern transport amidst a cozy community. People have ingeniously adapted their lives around this fascinating railway, setting up chairs and tables right next to the tracks, making it a perfect spot for capturing unforgettable selfies. The seamless flow of life continues as the train whizzes by, illustrating how a community can thrive alongside evolving transport. Train Street is not just a place to see a train, it invites you to experience the heartbeat of Hanoi. Why exactly does Spotted Lake dazzle with colors? The Spotted Lake in British Columbia, Canada, is a stunning natural wonder that brings this idea to life. During the summer months, as the heat increases, the lake's saline waters evaporate, leaving behind a dazzling display of vibrant colors. This extraordinary lake is rich in minerals like magnesium sulfate, calcium, and sodium, which form colorful pools that resemble painters' palettes scattered across its surface. Visitors are enchanted by the distinctive shades of blue, green, yellow, and white that emerge each year, making it a favorite spot for photographers and nature lovers alike. Each hue tells a part of the lake's narrative, connecting the landscape to the cultural practices of the indigenous people of the region who have historically utilized these mineral-rich waters for traditional healing. However, while the lake's beauty is captivating, it's essential to view it from a distance. Swimming is not permitted to protect its delicate ecosystem. So, next time you think of lakes, remember that some can truly surprise you with their colorful charm. Have you ever wondered why the Statue of Liberty shines? Each of the 7 rays on her iconic crown symbolizes one of the 7 continents, transforming the statue into a beacon of global unity and freedom. These magnificent rays, each measuring about 9 feet long and weighing around 150 pounds, reflect the strength of nations and the diversity of cultures. When you gaze at Lady Liberty, you are not merely looking at a grand monument. You are experiencing a celebration of international unity and hope. Designed by the talented French sculptor Frédéric Auguste Bartholdi and dedicated in 1886, this impressive statue stands proudly on Liberty Island in New York Harbor, welcoming millions of immigrants and visitors from around the world. It embodies the ideals of enlightenment, freedom, and opportunity for all. As you appreciate the statue's beauty, remember how each ray connects continents like Africa, Asia, Europe, North America, South America, Australia, and Antarctica, reflecting the aspiration for harmony among diverse cultures. Isn't it fascinating how a single statue can tell such a powerful story of connection? What if I told you the Kuwaiti dinar is the strongest? Indeed, it's hailed as the most valuable currency globally, with 1 dinar exchanging for approximately 330 USD hours. This remarkable valuation stems primarily from Kuwait's booming oil export industry. The nation boasts one of the largest oil reserves on the planet, which not only powers its economy but also guarantees a substantial revenue flow. This financial prowess contributes to the dinar's dominance in currency markets. Kuwait carefully navigates its monetary policies to maintain low inflation and a robust currency, which enhances its stability. Unlike many currencies that experience drastic shifts due to economic uncertainty or political unrest, the Kuwaiti dinar typically retains its value, making it a safe investment. If you possess Kuwaiti dinars, your purchasing power is significantly higher compared to several other global currencies. This strength means you can enjoy a broader range of goods and services. So, whether you're curious about international finance or considering a visit to this fascinating country, the exceptional status of the Kuwaiti dinar is certainly worth exploring. Surprisingly, it's a fact that painkillers are identical. You might be shocked to learn that the branded painkillers like Advil and Tylenol contain the exact same active ingredients as their generic counterparts. This means the ibuprofen or acetaminophen in a generic bottle offers the same pain relief as the well-known brand, even though the price tag can be dramatically different. Why do name-brand medications cost so much more? The answer lies in the corporate strategies of extensive advertising and fancy packaging, leading consumers to mistakenly believe they're purchasing superior quality. In reality, both types of medications must adhere to the same stringent safety and effectiveness standards established by health authorities like the FDA. This means they undergo the same rigorous testing before reaching pharmacy shelves. So, if you're dealing with a headache or muscle pain, there's no shame in picking the generic option. You can save your money without compromising on health. The next time you're shopping for pain relief, remember to check those labels. Why pay more for the same relief? This might surprise you. Why does Zuckerberg prefer gray t-shirts? It turns out his fashion choice is rooted in a practical philosophy. Mark Zuckerberg, the co-founder of Facebook, has embraced a signature style of gray t-shirts and hoodies. This isn't merely a quirky fashion statement. It reflects his belief that unnecessary decisions, like choosing what to wear, can drain his mental energy. By sticking to this simple wardrobe, he avoids the everyday stress of outfit selection, allowing his mind to focus on significant issues like managing one of the world's largest social media platforms. This approach relates to a concept known as decision fatigue, which suggests that the quality of our decisions declines after a long day of choices. Steve Jobs also adopted a similar strategy, famously donning black turtlenecks for the same reason. Furthermore, by wearing gray, Zuckerberg simplifies his life even more, eliminating color coordination dilemmas. So, the next time you catch a glimpse of him in that iconic gray tee, remember, it's not just about comfort, it's a strategic move to enhance productivity. What if I told you travel to Laos is easy? Laos boasts flexible visa policies that cater to everyone, from short-term travelers to those looking to make it their home. You can apply for a tourist visa at a Lao embassy or consulate, or even obtain an e-visa via your smartphone, usually costing between $30 and $50. This means that whether you want to explore the lush landscapes or delve into the vibrant culture, accessing Laos has never been simpler. But maybe you're eyeing a longer adventure? Not to worry. Business visas are readily available provided you have an invitation letter from a local company. These visas can be extended for up to a year, allowing you ample time to fully embrace the country's natural beauty while sampling its delicious cuisine or participating in local festivals. With welcoming visa options, Laos opens its doors to adventurers and those considering a deeper connection with this stunning Southeast Asian gem. Why not start planning your journey to discover its treasures today?